So, you have written your own songs and you are ready to perform your first gig. Good! But before you start thinking about making money with your band, it might be a good idea to do some tryout sessions first. Here are some tips that can turn your performance into a show. And remember, we call these tryouts for a reason. These are not meant to make money, even though that's the name of the show. These tryouts are meant to see for yourself what works, so that when you actually do your first paid performance, venues will want to hire you again. A great first impression is half the job done. Okay, so when you listen to the albums of successful musicians, most of the time you can notice that their albums have something called musical theming. When you listen to bands like Queens of the Stone Age, System of a Down, Pink Floyd, The Beatles, you'll notice that all their songs are in a certain order that either has a musical build-up or a form of storytelling in it. It is very rare for a band to just put their songs on the disc at a random order. This lets them build up hype. Use this knowledge to your advantage and see if you can make a storytelling pattern with your own songs. Okay, now while I'm saying this, I can already hear the sounds of people typing angrily about how wrong I am and that that's not always the case. And well, you're right. But you still need something to transition from one song to another. And you're not going to get people excited if there will be just 2 minutes of silence while your guitar player is tuning his instrument. Instead, make this part of the show. When you are on stage, don't waste a single second of time of your audience. Let your frontman do some talking, some interacting with the people, or make a backing track that transitions from one song to another. You know what? Do something with your drummer. Let him do a little drum solo or do a little thing with the bass player. But whatever you do not, and I repeat, not tell what every song is about. You know, people can figure it out themselves. They're not stupid, and it actually makes you look like a little bit of an ass because you think that your music is so complex that the people would never be able to understand it or figure it out themselves. Yeah, you know what? I wrote this song when I was in a bad part of my life, and yeah, it's a bit difficult, but I don't like to talk about it, so I'll just sing about it. Yeah, this is a song about a lost love and what it would be like if I would still be with that person. Yeah, this song is about how the system doesn't work, man, and that we got to figure it out ourselves. This song is about, Hey, what's this song about? You get what I mean? Personally, I'm not a big fan of cover bands. I've seen enough of them. And whether they are talented or not, it kind of loses the purpose for me because they're not playing their own music. I'm just looking at a couple of random guys or girls play music from people that I know can do it better most of the time. That having said though, if a band plays a song with their very own twist, it can blow people's minds. For a little example, go look up Satisfaction done by the Rectum Raiders. It's completely in their own style and they just made it their own song. Link is in the description below. That's about it. If you use these tips for the preparation of your show, you already have a great start. And remember that a good first impression can get you very far. One more tip, when you are having your performance, make sure you also announce when and where your next performance is. It's free advertisement, and it might just even be that some people are willing to follow you or know some people in the next city that you will be in. If you get recommended by someone else than yourself, that's already the best advertisement that you can get. See you guys next time. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about theming. Theming. It's raining here. Okay, so now we're going to say segue. Okay, last part. Cover bands. Segue.